Welcome back to day 16. It's the 16th of December. Good morning to you if you're watching this in the morning. Good afternoon or evening if it's later than that. Anyway, let's see what we've got in our Advent calendar. So number 16, we've got, I don't know if you can see that, we've got a nativity scene. I'm going to just remove the little baby Jesus. That's quite cool. Just look at that. How cool is that? Little baby Jesus. There we go. I once saw a Christmas card, which was probably the most horrific thing I think I'd ever seen. It was of this lovely, clean stable with a little window and moonlight shining through directly onto this kind of clean, halo-covered white Jesus, who for some weird reason was also glowing. With this kind of perfect halo-covered Mary, looking about 30 years old and definitely not like she'd just given birth. And this weird 80-year-old white with this incredible beard, the most un-Carpenter-like human being that you could imagine. Honestly, I didn't really know where to start. I didn't buy it. We have to remember that the birth of a child is an extremely intimidating experience, particularly for a Middle Eastern Mary and Joseph who've just risked robbers and wild animals to travel while a probably teenage Mary is hugely pregnant. It's likely they were in someone's home and Mary had just given birth without gas and air, and the manger would have been the best thing available for the baby to sleep in because it was elevated and the animals would have likely been out to pasture at that time of year. This is a poor, socially outcast family just doing what they can. They scrape by. But in the midst of this normal family, we see two groups of people. Firstly, the shepherds, poor Jewish men who would have been looked down on in their society. They were given the honour of proclaiming the good news of Jesus' birth. Secondly, and likely a couple of years later, we see another group of men, but this time they weren't Jews, who come to worship Jesus, giving some pretty expensive gifts, which implies that these men were wealthy as well. So we have Jews worshipping Jesus, telling everyone about the good news, and non-Jews worshipping Jesus too. See, in the nativity scene, we see the mission of Jesus being fulfilled already. It's this Jesus that unites poor and rich, the insider and the outsider. The good news of Jesus really is for everyone. So the next time you see a little nativity scene, let it remind you that the Jesus you worship really is for everyone. I wonder if you would spend some time praying to God today for bravery for the church family. Bravery to invite friends or family members this year to come and hear about King Jesus, the one who unites all people. If you're not someone who prays, then I wonder if you could have a think about coming along to church this Christmas. You could go take a look at our website, which is cbchristmas.co.uk, and see if you could come and join this church family celebrating the birth of King Jesus.